on the entertainment news, Khloe Kardashian talks surrogacy. Reality TV star Khloe Kardashian has admitted that she struggled to connect with her newborn son, whom she had through surrogacy. She revealed this on the season 3 premiere of Hulu's The Kardashians, stating that it didn't really register she was having a child until she got to the hospital. She said in a confessional, and I quote, "I felt really guilty that this woman just had my baby. I take the baby and I go to another room and you're sort of separated. It's such a transactional experience because it's not about him." She added, "I wish someone was honest about surrogacy and the difference of it," end quote. She, however, pointed out that surrogacy is still great, but it's just very different. While talking to her sister Kim Kardashian, who welcomed 2 of her 4 children via surrogacy, and Kourtney Kardashian's ex-boyfriend Scott Disick, Khloe admitted that the process had been challenging for her. When asked by Scott if she felt less connected to her son than her daughter, whom she gave birth to herself, Khloe nodded. Khloe Kardashian shares 5-year-old daughter True and 9-month-old son, whose name has been revealed to be Tatum, with ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
It's good that they're talking about this, actually. But the thing is, because, I mean, I saw the buzz on social media and all the comments, people put there. And, because I would have said before now, if I did not see anybody who has done this, talk about it, I would have said, keep quiet. What are you talking about? Because there are other ways to actually have children, which science has provided, and it is making people happy. So saying this would say that maybe other people who have been thinking about surrogacy would just change their mind. No, I'm going to get there. Perhaps because you don't know how these things actually affect people. Some people might have been contemplating on, having surrogacy. And then when you're saying that it's just different to when you don't actually carry the child in your womb, that there is a type of separation between you and your child. It's dicey. It's funny, in a way.
I feel like it depends on the individual.
So she also said in this as well, she said, it's not a bad thing. She's just saying that she feels separated and she wishes that they had told her. So I think it's that disservice that she had to go through that she's now letting people know. She's not saying it's a bad thing. She's not saying, oh, don't have kids. I mean, her sister had, but probably they never had that discussion where she said, oh, this is how I felt when the baby came. So maybe she just got to the hospital and it is a different feeling, to be honest.
That's why I'm saying that.
Whoever wants to take away the don't go and do it because something, you'll be fine. Exactly. But the thing is, she's not saying, she didn't knock it. She didn't say it's a bad thing. She just said it
No, I didn't say that it's a bad thing. But now people will start thinking from this, that this person has experienced it.
Okay.
Well, that is them wanting to think.
So did you not also, did the people that want to think about it not also hear that it's not a bad thing? Also, she has a family member that has 4
through surrogacy.
So I think that's what she's saying, that she probably never had that conversation with Kim to say, okay, how did you feel when you got to the hospital? She just said, oh, I'm doing surrogacy. And so it's like she jumps into it without as much.
Because normally,
in fact,
when people want to do things...
I'm so sorry. I saw a comment which says that it does not have to feel that way because dads don't carry children in their belly, but they are still connected to the child.
Okay, so she already has a child. That's the difference. She already has a child. She gave birth to herself.
Exactly.
So now
my point.
So now having another child she didn't give birth to herself is different. The dad from beginning did not give birth to the child by himself, so he probably can't relate on the level she's on. So me, I kind of understand what she's saying. She's not saying don't do it. She's just saying that, oh, she wishes that she had more information to know how it would feel. And that's what she's trying to let people now know. So that the next person that wants to do it, understand that you may feel like that, but it's okay. Is Cindy, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so all I'm going to say is a different experience for different folks.
Yeah.
The same way they say no 2 pregnancies is the same way they say that no 2 people's experience is the same with different things. And we have seen people who could not have kids and decided to adopt, not even surrogacy. At least one of them had something to do with the child, but we've seen people who have adopted and have found a way to connect with the kids. But then at the end of the day, I saw a lot of comments of people saying because she already had a child before, that's why. But at the end of the day, the love would come. It's just that it's different from her because she already has a connection to the child she birthed. And it's going to take a long process, but at the end of the day, she will still get there.
I'll just like to tell people that there is something called postpartum depression too.
yeah.
And, you know, even if you carried the baby, you can still have that. Do you understand? Like, so you should not even be discouraged because things like this, if you're not careful, can actually discourage you. Actually.
And where she made the mistake, obviously, was not asking her sister. Because when people want to try things, they do their research. They try to find out, oh, how does this feel? What is this? What is that?
Yeah,
so,
and I mean,
and you have a real life person.
And for Kim to even have 4, if she had a problem with the first one, she would have stopped. And I mean, look at all Kim's kids are doing absolutely phenomenal. So, no, they fear. It's the moral of this story.
Yes, I just don't want anybody to get discouraged if you want to go that route, and don't have that in mind, because sometimes what people have spoken,